Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment 2. Super powered putt-putt man. Ladies and gentlemen, never in my life did I ever think I would be talking about a golf anime. But the shit that we are about to see is just absolutely absurd. So I found this anime called Rising Impact. And how I even found this in the first place, I was scrolling on my reels and I saw this midget, a 4-foot tall child, bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fuck in over some damn golf.
I watched this already.
And this little nigga swung his body and boom that bitch. He drove the ball so hard, the ball ricocheted and broke the flag, leading to him getting a hole-in-one from like 200 yards out. That is 2 football fields, nigga. I mean, dog, look at the ball. The ball is smoking. That bitch is dead. Ripped open and everything, good God. And this little nigga was just standing there locked the fuck in with no emotion. So, me being curious, I decided to watch the whole thing. I don't know why, but I ended up witnessing one of the most disrespectful things a nigga could possibly do. So there was a massive tournament that was happening, and these 4 ugly ass niggas was talking some crazy shit. This little ugly ass gremlin, big back 4-eye bitch. This big donut lip, light skinned Mr. Popo with a buzz cut looking ass nigga. And look at this zesty ass Abraham Lincoln. What the fuck is this, my nigga? Is this supposed to be a beard? Because it ain't bearded. Nigga got a chin strap, but it ain't on his chin. Like, bro, cut that shit off and restart. And this dude just looks like a generic high school bully. He got the whole college frat boy starter pack look. So while they was yapping, this femboy demon comes behind them named Lancelot. And you already know he on that elegant shit. He talking like, judging by your loud voices, you lot must be the Americans, yeah? So this overzealous, big-backed gremlin told this man, hey, so you want to talk shit, huh? So why don't you play around the golf with us? So Donut Lips and the frat boy was like, yeah, let's shit on him. So Lancelot accepts their challenge with the smile on his face like, oh yes, it would be lovely. But little did they know, they were about to get clipped and put on ESPN top 10 plays. So later on when they get to the hole, the ugly quartet is already planning to cheat. Big back gremlin grabbed Donut Lips and told him, take your fat ass all the way over to the green and make sure that nigga shit doesn't go in. So the 2 stooges run all the way to the green so they can fix the game on some Kansas City Chiefs shit. So the first one to go up is zesty Abe Lincoln. And is that motherfucker wearing booty shorts on the golf course? Alright, Abe. So he hits a nice shot and lands on the green in the first hit. So Big Back Gremlin is up next, and you already know she started yapping. Oh my gosh, I guess it's my turn. My calculations is I'm gonna hit the green on the first hit. Man, please shut the fuck up and hit the ball, yeah? Him in this white guy's British accent. So she lines up her shot and she hits hers, and surprisingly, it was a good hit, landing very close to the hole. This gremlin may have one of the worst builds I've ever seen, but she hit that motherfucker though. So it was finally time for Lancelot's turn. And guess what this man does? He pulls out a putter. So obviously the ugly bastards are like, well, wait a minute, are you throwing? Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like free elo to me. And this man is really set on driving this bitch 150 yards with a putter. Now I know a lot of people don't know a lot about golf, but everybody in their right mind should know. You do not use a putter right here. You use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole. So if I had to explain this in like football terms,
who knows how to play who know how to play this game?
No, you do not use a putter right
because of the anime, I know how to play it. I'm not gonna lie, it's because of the anime that I know about all of this.
Here, you use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole. So if I had to explain this in like football terms, chucking up a 100-yard Hail Mary into quadruple coverage and praying to God your receiver somehow comes down with it. That is how insane this is. So this man just walks up with no fucks given, lines up his shot, and booms it.
Is this nigga serious?
150 yards with the putter. And when it landed, it damn near was a hole-in-one, literally inches off. So the 2 stooges saw this. And these evil conniving motherfuckers looked at each other and said,
I think I'm about to steal.
So when Lancelot and them walked up to the hole, you don't even see his ball no more because they moved it. They moved it all the way to the top of this hill to give him the hardest shot humanly possible. And he knows they cheated. He was thinking in his head like, fucking idiotic lot, yeah? I can clearly see that dirty ass size 13 ass feet all over the green, yeah. So Lancelot decides, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna shit on them so hard they're gonna quit this fucking sport. So he activates his superpowers because, you know, anime loves to give niggas superpowers in sports. And he turns the putter sideways and hits it. So with their feeble brains, they're thinking, oh yeah, he hit the ball too hard.
Dumbass.
Fucking dumbass. So the ball just completely misses the cup. But he hit this ball with so much backspin on it. It rolls back into the cup and he sinks it. And the whole ugly quartet was shook. They ain't know what the hell they just witnessed. And he started talking mad crazy saying, what's wrong with you, Lord, yeah? Hurry the fuck up and hit your shot, you big back midget gremlin bitch, yeah? So old girl lines up her shot, thinking that this is just gonna be an easy put in.
Like,
and right at the moment she hits it, Zesty Abe Lincoln notices, wait, don't do it! Because the hole was surrounded by a skid mark, completely blocking her ball. The backspin on that ball was so hard, he quite literally burnt the grass and changed the whole lay of the land. So after she screwed up, Senior Booty Shorts is like, huh, what an amateur mistake. All you gotta do is just hit the ball a little harder. So Abe Lincoln puts his, thinking that his has enough strength, but his ball just gets completely stopped and rolls over to the side. And this man is in complete shock. So he goes over to see the ball, and he ends up realizing this man just didn't burn the grass. He made a World War I trench to completely jail them from making the hole. So they had no chance.
Yo,
He's just looking at him like,
I want to learn how to, wait, no, I know how to skate. I want to learn how to do roll. Ice skating? Yeah, I don't know how to ride ice skate.
like,
I'm not gonna lie, after that one incident, I don't know if you've seen it or not, the nigga that got, the fucking, he got his throat slit by a fucking ice skating shoe. That shit is crazy. What are the chances that you die to that? Like that?
you locked down to play some more, yeah? Or are you gonna be some pussies and leave? And well, they decided to be pussy and leave because they was not about to play this nigga again. He beat them so bad. They decided to.
I'm like, what the fuck? It wasn't that day that I realized that you can, like, them shits is sharp. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know it was that sharp.
Put the clubs down and put the fries in the bag.
Hey, Ty, put the fries in the bag.
Moment 3.